Hi guys, this is Richard with a very quick update video on how things have been going on with my warranty repair. Okay guys, so it's been about 4 weeks since I last put a video out, and the reason for that delay is I just simply haven't heard anything from Canyon about how they're going on with my warranty repair. For those of you that are stumbling across this video, a very brief update. I got the new Canyon Neuron ON about 7 or 8 weeks ago. Took delivery, instantly noticed a problem with the rear linkage. There was a lot of knocking and movement in the rear linkage. A second issue that's come to light is that, and this seems to be quite a global thing across the board with the Canyon bikes, is that the mileometer is recording double distance. So you cycle 5, it's adding 10 miles to your total distance, which is a significant thing when you come to resell the bike. So Canyon have had the bike, it would have been 5 weeks as of yesterday, and 4 weeks as of yesterday since my last communications with them. I sent them the chasing email yesterday just to see how things were going on, and I've had a phone call from them today to basically tell me, sorry, but we are still struggling. It turns out what they're waiting for is replacement Rockapins. So it's the Rockapins that feed into the needle bearing. If you're unsure what I'm talking about, check out my previous videos. But basically they can't get those replacement Rockapins until the next batch of bikes comes off the production line. So they're effectively manufacturing these parts in conjunction with the manufacturing runs of the bikes. Now basically what's happening is they've put an order in for these Rockapins. The factory is saying we will supply the Rockapins, but we are on this production schedule, so we're going to get them to you as soon as possible. But realistically, what they've told me is I'm going to be looking until the next kind of batch of deliveries that Canyon take that they can then send out to fulfill orders. It's going to be getting on towards the end of September. So I'm not going to see that bike back before probably early mid-October, I would guess. That is, at that point, it's going to be about 2.5 months after I took delivery of the bike. In all fairness to Canyon, the guy I spoke to today was very, very apologetic, totally understands that it's unacceptable. He has said that the Rockapin issue, so the rear linkage issue, they've only had 2 in the UK that they are dealing with currently. I happen to know there are more than that globally, and probably more than that in the UK, but he's saying specifically they are dealing with 2 Rockapin issues. And he said, he says the bike is safe to ride. If you wanted it back, you could have it back and then send it back to us. I'm not going to do that. However, the other issue, which it turns out is a bigger issue than with the Rockapins, is this double distance issue. So this is actually a Shimano problem, not a Canyon problem, and it's actually leading to effectively what's amount to a global alert from Shimano. And so there's a big meeting happening this week to determine the course of action that is going to be needed to sort this double distance issue out. I don't think it's going to be a quick fix. I think it might be a firmware fix, but Shimano are going to have to put this firmware together and then roll it out, so that could be another thing. So the upshot is I'm not going to see this bike for a long time. However, what Canyon have now said is they're at the point, they totally appreciate it's taken too long, and they're at the point where they have requested a replacement bike for me. Now, two things. They've either said we'll get you a brand new bike and we'll swap all of your components over that I've changed that's on my bike that's come back to Canyon UK, and then re-deliver the new bike to me with all my components on. The other thing is they can send me a brand new bike to my house. They will send the bike that's currently under warranty back to me. I can then swap over the items and then send the bike back to Canyon. There is a third option on the table that I can just return the bike back to Canyon and get a full refund at this point, which I'm not inclined to do because I've gone to all the problems like changing all the forks and all that kind of thing, and all the contact points and all those kind of things. So currently, I'm now going to be effectively waiting on communications on a weekly basis to advise what's going to happen faster. Is it going to be quicker to get a replacement bike, or is it going to be quicker to wait for the Rockapins? Canyon have even said, look, we are trying to get you a free upgrade to a 9.0, but Canyon Germany have said no, that's not going to happen at this point anyway. But there you go, it's an ongoing saga. I thought I would put this video out because I know there are a number of you out there kind of waiting on the next update. So there it is, it's going to be going on for quite a long time. I will either get the bike back with the repair done, or I will get a replacement bike, and I'm just going to have to wait and see. Okay guys, sorry it's a very short update. I'm sorry there's been a long gap between my last video and this video, but there it is, there's the update. If you like this video and you find it useful, please give me that thumbs up. If you like the content, you want to subscribe, that would be great also. And also hit the bell for notifications for the next video, which hopefully won't be 4 weeks this time. I will keep you updated. All right guys, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much.